Oh, I gotta wait. I can't see anything. You have to wait till I get it back.
Yeah.
Go on, mix it up a little.
Sorry.
Ads.
Yeah, see, they don't let me see anything till the ad passes.
I wonder what ad is. Basketball.
Basketball, NBA Finals, LeBron.
When does that start?
I don't know. It says NBA Finals.
It's the Lakers.
Okay. Anyways, we'll wait for a few more.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's roll.
Hola y bienvenido a otro programa de 5 Cateris. Hoy es el 30, no, el 29 de septiembre de 2020.
That's right. Welcome back to another 5K tennis discussion.
I don't know the days anymore.
The English version, it's Tuesday,
No clue.
September the 29th, 2020. Just to get started, we're going to talk about the French Open, obviously, but I'm going to mention the fantasy teams that a lot of you have played. A lot of people have lost a lot of people. So don't think you're down and out necessarily. If not, at the end of the show, though, I'm gonna if you stick around, then I will update everyone on their positions at the end of the show. A lot of people don't play, and I don't want to waste their time. So at the end of this one, I will do the fantasy team and tennis racket giveaway update at the end. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Alex Carteri and Alex Couillard. Couillard's in the house. Where's my pen, by the way?
here, use this.
No, that's okay. I was just asking. Okay.
We can show that one.
Alrighty.
All right. So what we're gonna start today show with is instant replay and tennis revisited. What was the match today with Mladenovic? Mladenovic was playing? Was it Siegemund?
Mm-hmm. She's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Siegemund is a decent player. She's made some noise before.
So Mladenovic is playing a match, and there was an instance where there was a double bounce, and so Mladenovic was hitting the ball. Siegemund came in. It was a drop shot. She kind of came in, got the ball, and maybe it was a double bounce. Maybe it wasn't a double bounce. The chair umpire didn't see it. Mladenovic understands it's a double bounce because she watched it. So she kind of proceeded to lackadaisically come towards the net, and her body touched the net after the double bounce. And let's just say systematically she went from serving up 5-1 in the first set. So picture this. She's up 5-1 in the first set. You know, now, Mladenovic has been through this before.
Yeah,
Something similar, right?
Alex Couillard said that set was Kiki's at 6-1. It should have been. It was a double bounce.
Yes.
Boy, she's been screwed up. She's been screwed at the U.S. Open. She was serving there at the U.S. Open in singles for the match, lost that, and then got kicked out in doubles because she was around Benoit Paire. And then now this. And you would think, well, you know, I read Siegemund's statement. She said, I wasn't sure if I hit a double, if I got the ball or if it double bounced, so it wasn't my call.
Okay, so here's the question.
I'm going to say that
Was that bad sportsmanship?
I can't give her that. I would say as a player sometimes. I mean, 90% of the times you know.
Okay, let's discuss this for a
What's up,
second.
Jean? What's up, Alex M? Ciao tutti.
If that
Layla.
we have our doors open,
Carteri.
so if the door keeps slamming back and forth against this chair, I'll stop it. So have you even noticed that?
No.
All right, my bad. You don't hear this thing just pounding in your ear?
I don't know. I've heard babies crying, and that's annoying, but not that.
All right, dang. All I hear is pounding from the door.
What's up, Mary TL? Well, you can stop it if you want. If it's annoying you, go ahead and stop it. Again, I am sure she knew whether the ball double bounced or not. I mean, it was at a crucial point. I would think 5-1, she's serving set point. Yeah, you don't want to lose the match, you know? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that she said, I'm going to just go along with it. I mean, I think it was terrible that the umpire didn't even notice it. I mean, why are they there for? I thought the reason you're so high up is to be able to see every point in a match. Right, Justin? Anyways, how's everybody doing? So Alex Couillard, you said, of course Laura would say that. Well, because she was going to lose. But as we know, she's out. Ever since, I feel like Mladenovic has not had a good run.
Who? Why are you looking at me? I just fixed the door from stopping.
Yeah.
All right.
She hasn't had a good run since she broke up with, or Team broke up with her.
Back to
Don't
Milanovic.
you think her year's been like shitty?
Back to the double bounce. Okay. Carla, has there been many times in your playing career, I know I've been on the court with you a lot of those times, where I'm like, that bounced twice, and you're like, no, I got there. I'm like, no, I watched it, and you're like, no, I know I got it. Right? You know.
I barely have had those moments, though.
But it's happened.
Yeah, I know when I have a double bounce and do.
So the moral of the story here is artificial intelligence on the sidelines, or artificial intelligence, instant replay.
What?
Instant
I
replay.
was about to say, what the hell are we talking about?
I mean, same difference when they do the lines.
Look,
it's
I know
artificial
on
intelligence.
clay, I think you have more time to get to that ball because you can slide into it and get it under. You know what I mean? In hardcore, it's kind of hard to play that out. Like, oh, I got that. You can tell on hardcore much better than on clay. But I think at 5-1 set point, I'm sure Siegman was like, damn, let me just, like Henin did when she put her hand up and Serena served. And she said she never did. But clearly she did.
Look, what is the old saying? That's the way the cookie crumbles, or that's the way the ball bounces. I get that's an old saying. However, it definitely bounced twice.
Yeah.
We watched the replay and saw it bounce twice. So logically, or the correct call would have been it was 6-1 Mladenovic. Now the shitty part about this is, damn, I just had a lucky, an unlucky. I had an unlucky experience at up 5-1 in serving, and I couldn't find a way to shake that one thing off. To me, that's a mental problem for Mladenovic.
She should have won the match anyway.
The problem with Mladenovic is mental. Okay, well, damn. I got screwed by the line judge because she was playing whatever Pac-Man on her damn iPad.
But at 5-1, you still had as many chances to win.
You still had, and in women's tennis, holding serve isn't catastrophic if you don't.
Right.
So you're still up 5-1, and you can't hit the net, by the way. But I get the point should have been over, and it wasn't. But don't get so damn perturbed. And she didn't have some ferocious attitude after that, but it just got to her mentally, and she couldn't shake it off. And the proof is in the pudding, as she went from up 5-1 to losing that first set 7-5. Holy shit.
Mary TL said it well. Mladenovic should have not let this match go.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Who said that?
Mary TL.
Yeah, Mary TL, exactly. Wonderfully said to shut me up and to move forward. But yes, she was up 5-1. Shit happened, shit hit the fan, but you had like a whole lot of ability just to shut that one off and to move forward, and just did not do it. But yes, she's had a really rough go since the U.S. Open.
Yes. Well, since Saji Bajin left her without really giving her notice, the boyfriend broke up with her, which, you didn't want Master Splinter anyway, so you could do better than that.
Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a pretty girl. She can do better than that.
Who?
Mladenovic.
You think she's hot?
She's much prettier than... I don't think she's hot. I'm just saying you think she's prettier.
Let's go, Monica Puig.
She can do better.
Come on, Monica Puig. Let's go. All right.
All right, let's talk about Medvedev.
All right.
How dare you hit Iron Man?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Actually, I think Iron Man was being kind of a wuss complaining about Medvedev going after him when he was at the net. I watched the replay. I'm like, I would have done worse to you.
It's a legal play.
Yeah.
She's a Fusovic fan. I don't particularly care about either player.
But he stood up. He threw the ball back to him. He's like, I would be scared. I'd be like, whoa. Linguini better watch out because Iron Man's going to crush him.
Look, I'm actually glad Fusovic won the match. I think on a battlefield not involving tennis balls, but just beating each other with one another's rackets, I think Fusovic is going to win that battle. It just seems to me. Do you think? If it was like a sword fight with tennis rackets, to club the other one over the head with the racket, who do you got?
Of course, Iron Man.
What do you think the Vegas odds would be? Like 5-1 odds that Fusovic blasts just destroys
Linguini
him?
can't do anything. We know Medvedev's not good on clay. I think he told Fusovic, hey man, I'm just trying to win a point. He even I saw where he underhand served, and Fusovic didn't expect him running and hit the ball out. So he was desperately trying anything to do good on clay. Obviously, I think he's too much of a flat hitter. It doesn't help him on the surface. He needs more spin.
Medvedev has never won a match at the French Open, i.e. Roland Garros. Why? Why can't he get over the hump. Now I get Pete Sampras wasn't the greatest clay court player, obviously, but I mean he still won a match or two, right?
Yeah, I just said that.
He hasn't even won a match
I said
yet.
that. He lacks topspin. He hits too flat, which is why he doesn't do well on the surface. Alex Couillard says Ironman should have been ranked at least top 25.
And I think he will be.
And Gene says Fusovic is really underrated. I agree. I mean, if you need topspin in clay, if you hit too flat, the ball does nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing.
Where is Fusovic in this draw?
Right here. He plays Ramos Vignolas, which is did I didn't pick him, did I? I think I picked him.
Look.
Did I pick him?
We've got.
I think I picked him on my bracket.
We have a new nickname for Fusovic. She says Iron Man. I say the Hungry Hungarian. I think the Hungry Hungarian can make some noise here. What's he got? Ramos Vignolas next. He can handle that. Let's go and destroy you like a guy in a
Wait a minute, Novak Djokovic. How can you say Pete Sampras had an ugly backhand? No.
He had a beautiful backhand.
He had a beautiful backhand.
He had a
You
nice
don't know
backhand.
tennis.
But no, that's opinions are welcome. Opinions are welcome.
No.
Well, we teach and five of us in this house of seven hit with one-handed backhands, and some of the most textbook backhand in the game that you can coach is to watch students watch Pete Sampras hit his backhand with his 85.
He wasn't good in clay,
Yeah.
But again, most Americans are not. I can tell you
Yeah.
that.
Textbook clean,
Yeah.
very, very much compact given the one-handed nature. He was hitting with a 12.8 ounce racket.
What's up, Travis?
Beautiful,
5K
beautiful.
tennis, you're great. Best regards from Germany. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
I can
Copper.
tell you something.
Watch out for Copper out there.
I'd rather be Pete Sampras and sucked on clay and have all the titles he has. Just saying.
Yeah.
Layla C says slow conditions not good for Medvedev. He redirects pace wonderfully, but doesn't generate much on his own. Yeah.
Okay, who said that?
Layla C.
Okay, Layla C makes a very good comment here. We were watching the U.S. Open, and Medvedev lost to, was it Zverev there? Did Zverev beat Medvedev there? Who beat Medvedev? Who beat Medvedev at the U.S. Open? Can anyone tell me? Was it Thiem?
Yes.
So Thiem was using because Thiem was using the slice a lot. He was giving him the slice, putting him deep, and making Medvedev generate his own power. Therefore, the unforced errors piled up because when he had to generate his own power, his shots became inconsistent.
And he has
You're absolutely right.
He has such a huge stroke. His forehand's like here, and then by the time you hit it flat, it's here. So, I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to generate power. You want to generate power from here, boom, here, not here, here. That's old-fashioned tennis.
And if you don't have a lot of it coming at you, if you don't have a lot of fire coming at you, you don't have the pace to use on your own shots as well. So again, it's a double-edged sword for him, and that's exactly right. She said it beautifully.
Here we go. Okay, Pete Sam. Okay. Marie TL says, Gio Simon, Shapovalov, who do you think will take it? I mean, in paper, Shapovalov should beat Simon. Simon is not even the player he used to be back in the 5, 10, 6 years ago.
Agree. Simon at one point in time.
At one point was good.
Wasn't Simon like 8? He was like 8 in the world.
Yeah.
By the way, we have the matches on behind us through there. So if we need a match update, then I can look. I just can't show that way. But there's some matches on right there. So if you want to know the score, just let me know. I can look.
I can show. Alex, did Pete Sampras even make a finals at Rome? Rome. I don't think so.
Probably.
No, he would lose.
I had
quickly.
No idea. Good question.
Carterry says Sampras was boring, serving volley.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Opinion.
Also, it's boring to watch people go, come on.
That's an opinion thing. Different strokes for different folks. Someone likes the grinder. Someone likes the aggressive. Someone likes the lateral mover. Someone likes the X mover. Someone likes to play the baseline, and some like the serve and volley game. So
Sampras made a semi-final French Open before. Thank you, Gene.
Nice run, Gene.
Alex Couillard, let's see. Novak says, I don't feel it was pleasing to the eyes. Again, that's opinion. Travis, you're right. The Munar Tsitsipas match is a good one to watch. I love Tsitsipas' outfit, the all black. I
have it on behind.
I love watching him play, and Munar is also. These two guys are going at each other. I mean, if you put them in a boxing ring right now, I think
they
beat the crap out of each other.
So Munar won the first 2 sets, if I remember correctly. They got pissed off at one another, and all of a sudden Tsitsipas throws out a spastic 6-1 or 6-2 third, and I think they're on serve in the 4th. By the way, can anyone tell me this? Tell me the answer to this question. I'm curious who can get this. Who did Jamie Munar, or how do you pronounce that? J-A-U-M-E, Jami? Yami, he's Spanish.
Yeah.
Yami?
Jamie, yeah.
Jamie, whatever. Who did Munar play in the 2014 boys French Open final and lose to? Munar played someone in the 2014 French Open boys junior final and lost. Who did he lose to?
I don't know.
Think about
Let's
it.
see,
Who's close to his age right now and playing in this tournament?
All players wearing long sleeves, yep. Rublev beat Querrey in 5. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Shapo could face Dimitrov in 3rd round. Is it cold in France? Yes. Shapo was just down 2-5 to Simone. What's up, B-Dog? And came back and won 7-5. Unbelievable. He shouldn't have let himself get down. Again, Simone is not the player he used to be. I was shocked. I thought he was going to run through this pretty quickly.
Simone is a crafty player, and he's always been a crafty player. Hence why he was top 10 in the world at one point.
It's
And
pronounced Hamo Munara. Munara?
That's fine. I love that.
But wait, it's Munar. Why would it be Munara?
But don't you?
There's no 2 R's in Spanish. No, I'm Spanish. It's 1 R.
But don't you
that
roll?
makes no sense.
Don't you roll the R?
Yeah, Munar.
Munar.
Not Munara. Munar. Maybe,
Munar.
but not Munara. Definitely not. I'm sorry, Djokovic. I have to correct you on that one. The first name, maybe you're right. I don't know. I've never seen that name in Spanish.
But who did Munar play in the boys 2014 French Open boys final and lose to?
Rublev?
There you go. Who said that?
Gene Schwartz